Time now for the Sports Six Pack with Andrew Rogers.
You know what that time is. It's time to crack open an ice cold beer, and you should be at Hale Varsity Club to do it. I know I'm out on remote, but I'll do one in spirit. But when I'm back, I better see you at Hale Varsity Club opening up a beer, enjoying some great food, some fantastic sporting events on TV. Bowl games are getting better and better. If you head over on Christmas Eve, I don't know if you're bringing the whole family or what, but maybe go there, spend some time, watch some football, and just have a fantastic, absolutely fantastic day at Hale Varsity Club drinking. But right now, we need to drink. We have 6 questions, and to have some fun while we're doing it, I put a twist on these questions. They are all sports related, but they are would you rather as well. Shaner, you have them queued up. Let's go.
Question number 1.
All right. Would you rather have to pull Santa's sleigh for workouts or lift pumpkins?
I would rather lift pumpkins if that's a potential because, there are pumpkins of various sizes, right?
Right.
Right? I mean, maybe if it was like lift Santa's, a bag of gifts, that would be a little more difficult. But in this case, lifting pumpkins, I think that would be easier because would I have a barbell connected in between and the pumpkins on both sides and I'm, bench pressing, or how does that work?
Would you be able to fly if you were pulling the sleigh?
I don't know.
Because that would be pretty solid.
Yeah, but am I the only one pulling the sleigh? Because that'd be heavy.
I mean, the dog did it in the Grinch by himself. I think you can do it.
Yeah, you know what? That is true. That is 100% true. You nailed it. However, the dog didn't get very far.
Would you rather have everyone on your team be elf-sized and you be normal, or have everybody be normal and you be elf-sized?
I would rather I be elf-sized and the rest of the team be normal, because that would give me a better chance to win things. Like if I'm normal, but everyone else is elf-sized on my team, we're not winning a lot of games.
Well, I don't know. I'm elf-sized and everybody else on my team is normal.
I don't know. I mean, when I think elf-sized, I think almost as if I'm watching the Looney Tunes in Space Jam and you're just shrunk down to the Mega Giants, right? Okay. That's how I'm looking at this.
All right. Would you rather your uniforms look like Santa's outfit or look like reindeer outfits?
I didn't even hear the beer crack open.
Oh, I got right to it right away.
Wow, look at you.
Yeah.
Well, I would rather our uniforms look like Santa outfits. I think that'd be sweet. Can you imagine watching NBA on Christmas Day, and instead of, let's say, the Chicago Bulls, because they are red and white colors, instead of them having just their normal reds on, they have a like fan created jersey that looks like Santa's coat. That'd be pretty sick.
Question number 4.
Would you rather replace your field with tinsel or pine needles?
Is I don't really know what is tinsel what goes around the Christmas tree, like the different colors?
They say that if you have tinsel, don't use that if you have animals. So that's the sparkly metallic stuff.
Oh, yes.
I believe that's tinsel. Because the garland is the stuff that wraps around it.
Right. Okay. Well, that sounds miserable. Both. Field made of tinsel or pine needles, because I'm assuming they're like poking straight up. What's sharper, pine needles?
Oh,
I
yeah,
don't know.
definitely.
Really? Okay,
Yep.
Then I'm going to go with tinsel. Right?
Is there a color you'd pick? I mean, you can do green, but
You know what? I could be Boise State and have a blue tinseled football field. Maybe it's silver.
That'd be kind of cool.
So you know what? Let's do that. Why not?
I like it. Would you rather sweat gravy? Wow. Would you rather sweat gravy or sweat mashed potatoes?
I love how you don't review the questions prior to doing this. You just kind of fly by the seat of your pants. So it's super shocking whenever you see something that doesn't really sound appealing to you. Sweat gravy or sweat mashed potatoes? I think I'd rather sweat gravy, right? Because it's a liquid opposed to mashed potatoes, which would be like very like goopy and solid. Can you imagine sweating either of those though?
So
Oh man.
would you eat it afterwards?
I don't know. I mean, at least
That's just
if you're
gross.
sweating gravy, and you wipe your upper lip or something with like your tongue, it at least tastes like salty and good. Mashed potatoes would kind of be weird after running and working out, and then taking a tongue full of mashed potatoes. I don't know. I think I'd stick with gravy.
Would you rather play in the snow or in windy cold?
I'd rather play in the snow. I mean, I know you run the risk of getting frostbite because your shoes are just caked under, say, an inch or two of snow. But if it's windy, man, I would much rather, gosh, a windy cold. That's what like we're experiencing right now. Is it snowing there in Omaha?
At the moment, I don't think so, but it could be.
Right, so it's just probably that windy cold right now, and that's what it is in St. Louis too. As I record this remotely, but I think I'd rather do snow because maybe if it's snow, it doesn't have to be windy, like because both of those don't have to go hand in hand. So I'd rather play in the snow and wrap my body up for the conditions than play in the windy cold, which could actually affect the game itself. Right, if you're playing football and you're throwing a pass, the pass isn't going to go straight. But if you're playing in the snow, you'll just run the football most of the game.
You have a dog. You have a dog, right?
I do have a dog.
Does your dog like playing in the snow?
Oh, she loves it.
Yeah. So there you go. You'd probably rather play in the snow, take your dog out there, enjoy the day that way. That'd be the way to do it.
That for sure. But I was thinking more from like a sport point of view. But yeah, you're absolutely right. If I'm playing with my dog too, it's snow all day, every day.
Snow all day, every day. I agree with you on that, Andrew. That is a very good point.
Hey, Merry Christmas to everybody out there.